coming back. Now, Holly Weird, they can do weird shit to you. They made it seem like the lady was batshit crazy. And she had like somebody like over her, conservatorship or whatever. And they was watching her money and everything. And the lady that they had watching over her, whatever, was stealing from her. Couldn't find out the lady's not even crazy or whatever. But anyway, word on the curb is they gonna boot Sherry Shepherd out of the way. That's probably why she going around touring and everything because word on the curb is they're gonna fire her. And speaking of Sherry, I'm going to see her next Friday for Valentine's Day. I'm going to see her. So I like Sherry Shepherd and I like Wendy Williams. I like the Williams ever since back in the day when I bought a blue Crunchell, a blue Contrail CD, and it had a DVD player with it, and well, a DVD with it, and I got to watch that interview. I don't know if you all my age or better, back when people would keep their relationship secret, and back in the day when nobody knew if Beyonce and Jay was messing with each other. And I never forget when Wendy asked Blue, she said, "So are you fucking Jay-Z?" And I never heard an interviewer talk like that before. So I never forget, I paused the damn DVD and I went in the kitchen. I got some popcorn and wine and I ran back in the living room and then I pressed play. And then Blue Country, I remember her saying, and I might can't see it word from word because it's been years since I seen that interview. She was like, "No, that's Beyonce that's fucking him." My mouth dropped because back then we didn't know for sure if them two was dating because they always kept it a secret and kept it hush hush. And I learned from Blue Contrail, not only was she fucking Jay-Z, hell, Beyonce was dating him too. And then that's when that's when I learned that they was really in love and all that. Cause she said, "I think they really in love." And I remember watching that video, that interview, and I was like, and anyway, and I liked it Wendy Williams from then on. And then like maybe 4 or 5 years later, they came out with the Wendy Williams show, and I was like, oh my god, I like her. I never knew that. She started from radio because I'm not a New Yorker, but yeah, I learned the Williams. For some reason, I can't talk. My wine getting to me. For some reason, I can't get my words out. But I learned the Wendy Williams back in the day from a CD that I purchased, and I was blown away how real and raw she was. I was like, oh my God, she just get to the point. Now, word on the curve is that she's coming back. But if Wendy Williams coming back, I want the raw Wendy Williams that don't give a fuck, and the one that told everybody that she's nobody's friend in the industry because she will tell your business. I like that Wendy Williams. She was so motherfucking raw and so motherfucking real and kept it motherfucking classy all in the same goddamn time. Now that's the Williams that I like. Now I don't want no washed up, washed down Wendy Williams that she gonna be controlled and she gonna be an industry puppet or whatever, and just saying whatever she want them to say or whatever. And I don't want a good little girl, Wendy. I want Wendy fucking Williams that wasn't afraid to say what the fuck was on her mind. I really want Wendy Williams to be back on daytime TV, and I want Wendy Williams to have a podcast so we can really hear how raw she can goddamn get. I love me some motherfucking Wendy Williams. I like a motherfucker that can be raw, real, gritty, and get to the motherfucking point and don't sugarcoat shit and don't be like, like hiding shit or tiptoe into the motherfucking question. She just so to you like that. So, like I said, word on the curve, they thinking about letting Whitney come back. She gonna get her spot back, and word on the curve is they gonna get rid of Sherry Shepherd. And it makes sense because Sherry Shepherd is on tour. Like I said, next week she'll be here in Augusta. But I like Sherry Shepherd. They call her the watered down Wendy Williams, but everybody gotta understand they're two different people. One is a comedian and one is a motherfucking shit talker. And Sherry Shepherd, she just, you know, a funny person that's, you know, seems sweet and easy to get along with and stuff like that. So I don't get why everybody keep comparing the two or calling her the watered down version. I like both women equally, but I like Wendy because I am a big fan of Wendy. Um, Wendy and Tasha K, I always wanted them two to meet. But I get on here. I'm not a real journalist or anything like that. I'm a shit talker, you know, born and raised. I was born in the hood, you know, but I'm not, you know, in the hood. No, I grew up, got a job, whatever. I'm not in the projects now. But all my life, I heard people talk shit, and they was real with shit. They didn't, you know, tiptoe around a question. If they wanted to ask you a question, they're gonna ask you a motherfucking question. They were now prim and proper. And even though Wendy didn't even come from the hood, Wendy came from a 2-parent home and she college brown. So that was like really shocking to hear somebody like supposed to have like these sophisticated parents. Not that you, if you curse, you're not sophisticated, but it was just rare that you heard somebody like shoot it to you. She was a motherfucking straight shooter. So that's what made me love Wendy Williams. And like I said, I'm from projects and everything. And my mom, she always was a straight shooter. She just said what the fuck on her mind. And I'm like that too. I'm a, you know, straight shooter. And so people like Wendy Williams and Tasha K, they're the reason why I get up here and I do videos like this. You know, I may never get as big as them or whatever like that, but I like because they straight shooters and they shit talkers and they talk their shit. Um I like when Tasha K, she get on here and she talk her shit. She just going off and just saying what the fuck ever she want to say, and she nobody's friend in the industry. I would love it, and I wish that those two would get together and they have a show on YouTube or on a different podcast, because YouTube be trying to monetize you and, you know, monitor what grown people say, which is stupid to me. You know, you live a certain age, you live a certain life, you should be able to say whatever the fuck come out your motherfucking mouth. Whatever comes up, comes out. That always been one of my favorite terms. What comes up, comes out. And I feel like it should be like that. You know, if you grown and shit like that, you should be able to say whatever the fuck you feel. But I wish in the future, them two people, they could have a podcast something on something. Hell, they can have a podcast on Twitch, because I think you can say whatever the fuck you want on Twitch. You think I be tuned in every day or whenever they on, I will be tuned in. I got a Twitch account, but I hardly be on it. And I used to watch this character, the not on Twitch, but ever since he got kicked off YouTube, I never know when he gonna be on or whatever, and I don't go on Twitch like that. And then I follow this lady named Yamanika. She's a comedian, and she's a straight shooter too. Everybody that I just named are straight shooters, but I don't really watch her like that on Twitch, because hell, she be up there playing goddamn video games, and she really, you know, live up to her name on Twitch. She be yelling, so I mainly watch Yamanika on YouTube or either Instagram or whatever. And I know I started out talking about Wendy Williams, and I'm just talking about all the people that I feel are straight shooters. But yeah, my mama, Wendy Williams, Tasha K, those three women are uh, straight shooters, and they just say whatever the fuck on their mind. And I like people that can be free and say whatever the fuck they feel and don't have to sugarcoat shit. And that's how I am. And I done went on for fucking 9 minutes talking about being a goddamn straight shooter and talking goddamn shit. But I really hope that Wendy Williams do come back. I heard the rumor online, and I hope that it's true. Some rumors are true and some rumors are fiction. But I'm hoping that this rumor is true and Wendy Williams come back. But I just don't want no any fucking Wendy Williams. If she's not the damn straight shooter that I fell in love with years ago, I don't want it. Like, take your ass back. So anyway, I've been up here for goddamn 9 minutes and 47 seconds. And if you like my straight straight shooter, let me sell some fucking wine. This shit good. If you like my shit talking, straight shooting, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and like I said, YouTube is not motherfucking YouTubing. They up their ass for some fucking reason. They're not motherfucking YouTubing, not over here at least. So help my channel out. Donate cash apps to me. My cash app is flawless J1, and help a sister out. And I hope you all like my video I did earlier about Rihanna and Beyonce. I talked about some of everything. Rihanna and Beyonce. Chris, what's her name? Damn, I can't even think of her name. Ooh, Lord, this wine is getting to me. I can't even think of the damn girl name. But the boxer chick, I talked about that. And I talked about some other damn things too. But anyway, I'm about to get off here because I'm starting to stutter over my fucking words and everything. But anyway, I love you all, and I want them subscribers. I wanted to keep going up, up, up. I think I'm at 1,507 subscribers. I want to get to 2,000. I want to get past 2,000, but I just want to get to 2,000. See if I can get to 2,000. So, I am out. Bye.